It's a warm day, a really hot day. I think it was high of 80 or something. And since Ilya doesn't have a job yet, we've decided to explore a little more.
And I hit the road running. We just got everything booked, scheduled, whatever. So we're going to Pike's Peak today. And I believe at the top of the peak it's about 30 something degrees.
38.
38.
Which is pretty cool. I mean, it's 14.
Not bad for 14,000 feet.
It's not bad at all. So yeah, we've been here 2.5-ish years ago. Yeah, we couldn't wait to bring our kids. So here we are with our kids. And we have about 2-hour drive to the summit. We are at the base of Pike's Peak, elevation 7,770 feet.
The what?
7,770 feet.
Okay.
I feel funny. I feel butterflies in my stomach and my legs are numb. But I think it's anxiety. I've been here before. Ruby.
Good, how are you?
Pretty
2
good,
adults, 2 kids, 1 is 5, so she...
Gotcha. $40 total on the card?
Yeah.
Alright. You ever been up there before?
About 2-3 years ago, something like that.
That construction is still ongoing up there with that brand new summer house, so just be aware of that.
Alright.
Got some nice clear skies, but going to be limited views to the south and east because of that.
Press this
Map
button.
throw for you there.
Hey, come on, press this button.
Showing about 41 degrees in the summer right now as well, so you'll cool off quite a bit when you get up there.
Sweet.
We recommend keeping that AC off as you head up because it does use more fuel for the strain on your engine. And then a reminder to use mostly first gear coming down. Have a good one.
Thank you. Alright guys, crack your windows. Here we go.
8,000 feet.
8,000 feet elevation. So far so good. I prepared myself. My anxiety's down.
That's trees.
I can do this.
That's trees. That's red.
Yeah, look at these birds.
Look, that's named Dot. That's named Mommy. That's named...
Our boys, they watched a lot of videos of Ken Block racing to the top, so they know a lot of names for these corners, but they haven't been here. So that's kind of interesting.
And there's this corner which is really tight, and it's called Evo corner.
We're almost at 10,000 feet and everybody's feeling great so far. How are you feeling, Daria? You can see how the tree is getting smaller and smaller. There's less and less leaves on them. They're pretty much all deciduous trees barely have any leaves anymore. Isn't that crazy? And it's probably of the winds and stuff. And all the evergreens are getting smaller. Whee!
This corner! Good luck, you should drift on it.
We're at 11,500 feet. The sun is shining. It's actually still warm,
It's getting colder.
windier, but comparing to what it was in February 2 years ago, this is really cool. And nobody's freaking out yet, and our dog's doing good.
Ruby, are you going to Pike's Peak? Wow. Hi, you.
So the verdict is, who's scared? Nobody's scared. Nobody's freaking out. I'm not hyperventilating. Or
This is the gym. Where is it? Right over there. Hold on.
I'm not hyperventilating or crying. Everybody's having a great time. Just boys can't believe people actually race on this mountain.
I can't even believe that Ken Block drifts on this mountain being as cool as a cucumber.
Yeah,
Cucumber.
yeah. This is definitely
You must have like
pretty intense drive.
Oh.
Touch it.
Found snow.
No, I don't want it in my shirt.
I got snow.
Sorry, you don't eat the snow.
Hey.
Okay, down. Here, let's take a selfie. We're at 12,500 feet, going up. The trees have ended.
View.
Huh?
And the view.
The view is gorgeous. It's breathtaking. Seriously, unbelievable. We're loving it. And the weather's gorgeous. You can't beat that. Perfect time to be here.
We are at the top of Pike's Peak. There's a lot of construction going on. think Nadia has a little headache. Jaden has a headache. I have a slight headache.
I have a slight headache.
Benny gets slight headache.
All of us have slight
So we're gonna drive down a little bit and stop somewhere halfway and have a picnic. So we are driving down. We decided to stop and do a short little hike. This is called Devil's Playground. I have no idea why.
Something
ask
about
Jason.
wind blowing, something about the sun shining.
Whew, out of breath.
Our kids chickened out, so they stayed in the truck with the dog.
So it's just Nadia and I. Gonna go check it out, see if we could see more of the windy road.
My headache subsided. I'm good. I guess drinking plenty of water really helps. The thing over there, that's Pike's Peak. So we just came down just a tiny bit.
Use more of the gears.
Really?
Yeah, it was 280. Next
What
3
is
miles,
this supposed to be? Because I don't even brake.
Well,
I just.
you can be under, like, in the 80s today, 70s, 80s, if you never use them.
Okay.
Next 3 miles are just as steep. Okay?
Sounds good.
See ya.
The smell of pine. Ooh, delicious. We're having a little picnic in halfway picnic area, right?
Mom,
Mm.
come on.
The boys are a little tired. They took a little nap while we were hiking. And we're just gonna take a little break here. It's warm, there's no wind. And then for dinner we're gonna stop by Rudy's Barbecue. I've heard it's the best barbecue around.
Couple different tips. Right now there's a lot of construction going on at the top, so you can only get about halfway and then you have to take a shuttle. And they have all this mandatory masks and everything. You have to wear a mask on a hike because it's crowded. There's nobody there. But anyway, if you have a child that still has to sit in a car seat, Adaria is 5, so she technically has to sit in a car seat. So we didn't have to take the shuttle. We could just drive all the way up. Also, your pet is not allowed on a shuttle. We had Ruby with us. So therefore, we were allowed to drive all the way to the top. So we could stop when we wanted. We didn't have to wait on them or do anything the shuttle does. Also, going down the mountain, you have to use a lower gear. I was pretty much staying in a 2nd gear, and it felt pretty good. I was going 20 to 25 miles an hour. I had to tap my brakes occasionally. There is a checkpoint about halfway, You have to stop and they check in your brakes with the thermometer, or like they check you before you go in the hospital. Anyway, so they check your brakes, and I guess the target temperature is under 300. So our brakes were 280, which the guy said were a little warm. I'm kind of surprised, but that's a lot of grade, so you just got to take it easy.